Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Tibanareka, that Nigerian based in Ghana YouTuber. Yes, I missed you too. I know you missed me. I missed you too. If you're new here, welcome to the family. If you stumbled upon this video, I hope you do stay. I hope you do subscribe. I hope you do hit the notification bell down below so you get the notification pop up anytime I release a new video. Don't forget to like and share. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and watch and enjoy. So to my old subbies, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, it's been a little bit over a week since I posted, and today I am so excited because this particular video is something that makes my heart like beat, because there's nothing better than educating youths, the children of tomorrow, the leaders. Did I say that? I mean, there's nothing more amazing for me to do than educating you guys on things you can do to better yourself, to help you guys make some money. You know, 2022 is some months away, and I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I did not make money, I did not make sales, I did not find anything to do, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm entering 2022 so clueless. I mean, we've all been there. In fact, I myself wanted to start some businesses, but I didn't, and I'm not killing myself. But these are some small business ideas that I want to give you guys some tips. I'm not going to go really into it. I'm just going to talk about it like on a lighter scale. Then you guys can also go back to Google and check more about it. So without dilly-dallying about the issue, let's get into today's video. So yes, in no particular order, I have 11 small business ideas written down for you guys to invest in. Like, these business ideas, I believe, will change your lives in 2022 if you do listen well, and of course go back to Google to research more. So yes, these business ideas I've written down are things I have read about, and some I know and some I'm into, and I know that there are a few here that might need small capital and to no capital, and maybe to like average capital, whatever, because at the end of the day, there's no business that does not really need capital. But I'll tell you, I'll bust you today. There are about 2 businesses on my list that don't need any capital, like zero, nada, exactly. So yes, so the first thing on my list, as I said, no particular order, is delivery services. My god, you know, pandemic happened, like a lot of businesses are now like on the internet, on social media. A lot of businesses are mobile right now. Like, even people don't even go to stores to buy clothes by themselves. They might purchase online and a dispatch has to bring it to them. Even to food, a dispatch brings it to them. To anything, like, dispatch riders are ever available, ready to work with vendors, and that is something that you should really eye in 2022, because I'm telling you, the way I'm seeing this world and the way it's going, a lot of delivery services are coming out. In fact, I'm seeing new names every day. In fact, people are even creating apps for delivery services. It's crazy, you know. So this is something that you might want to look into. If you have a lot of money, I don't know how much a bike costs, but if you have a lot of money, you might want to look into getting a bike and hiring a professional driver. Don't go hire those anyhow kind of Okada drivers. Someone that has a proper license, and someone that probably has an experience in delivery service. You can put a wanted poster even on your WhatsApp or anywhere. I'm looking for a driver. You can invest in that, and I'm telling you, a lot of vendors are looking for reliable delivery service companies. I'm telling you, because most of my friends are vendors, food vendors, clothing vendors. One thing they complain about is that delivery services are so whack, they're so this, they're so that. So just imagine you can get like a bike or 2 bikes, or let's just say 1 bike, get a very honest delivery driver, and you can get vendors to know that this is your service. I mean, create a page. In fact, delivery service is something that people are looking for every day. Someone like me, sometimes I'm looking for a dispatch like the night before because I have something to deliver or something to receive. So it's something that is forever moving. That's why you see a lot of apps coming out. I mean, we have a lot of, I don't want to mention names here right now, but there are a lot of delivery services. So you might want to look into that business in 2022. And of course, if you cannot afford a bike, there's something some people do, and I know someone that personally does this, and what he does is that he has a delivery guy. This delivery guy bought his own bike by himself and everything. All he does is get vendors, customers for this person, and at the end of every month, or I think at the end of every week or something, they get a percentage. So if, for example, maybe to deliver something to this point is 20 CDs, the guy would split into 2, or is this 70-30, something like that. But he's making his money because, I mean, I know the vendors and I'm working with you. So there are a lot of delivery services too. A lot of guys that maybe on their own, they have their bikes, but I mean, who would know about you as a dispatch rider if you don't have the connections to it? Do you understand? Do you get? So you might want to look into that, and you know, coming together with somebody and doing that, that's a good business, don't you think? Moving on, cleaning services. Now this is a business that you don't need any capital, trust me, because I feel like everybody should know how to clean. You can clean a toilet, you can clean a bathroom, you can clean your room, you know how to mop, you know how to sweep. So why are you wasting it? Don't just sit down at home. Don't feel like you're too big or you're too shy for it, because while I was in uni, my classmates used to clean my hostel. I will explain. So this person started off a cleaning service. She told everybody about it. She'll come to our apartment, because I had an apartment in school, and because of lectures, I don't even know how she found time. You know, she just said she wants to start cleaning for her classmates. So she started off with us one day. She said, oh, how much to clean? Said 40 cedis, but we provide the soap, you provide your broom. It's normal, those things you provide it first of all by yourself, because this person is not someone that's coming to the company that's probably bringing their own whatever. So okay, we have soap, we have omo. This girl, the way she cleaned the room that day, I was like, wow, this girl cleans where bathroom was clean. So before you know, this girl started cleaning for people. And let me tell you, this was like probably 4 years ago. Right now this babe is big in GH. Like, I don't want to mention her name. She has her own cleaning service. She has hired people under her. You see, everybody starts from a certain level, but if you have enough of money to start, you can hire people and look at organizations. Like this girl cleans for organizations. She doesn't clean for houses again like that. I think she has people that does like the small things, but this girl is like organizations. Very young babe, but you know, her success story is very amazing. Hopefully one day bring her on a channel and interview her. But you know, you can look into that rather. Cleaning businesses, cleaning services is very good. It's lucrative to me, because you don't need any capital. Just meet people and say, okay, this is what I do, let me clean your house for you, you know. And some people, the way they do it, you might even clean just once or twice or 3 times a week. Like, I mean, so it's not too expensive, so you might want to look into that. Don't be shy, by the way. So next on my list is, this is in my field, web dev / app development. Yes. So now, as you all know, tech is taking like the new level. Tech is like the new level. I mean, like, when I say tech is the new level, I have friends in Ghana here that work from companies in America, in London. I'm telling you, it's so flexible. You don't have to travel. You just have to have the skills. So just imagine in 2022, you kick off the year, let's say January, February, March, or in fact even from this month, let's say November, December, or let's just say December, January to like maybe March, you dedicate it to watching videos on programming, you know, equipping yourself. Someone like me, I'm 75% self-taught. I'm telling you, because you know how uni is now. They don't give you everything like that. They just give you like theory. I am someone that sat back, watched YouTube videos, learned YouTube videos, learned things from it, asked from my seniors and know it, you know, just try to understand it very well. So like everything I know, 75% rather is like self-taught. And in fact, the 5% is from school, and 20% is from people around me. So it's something you can invest in, you know. You can even be a front-end developer, you know, you do the HTML, CSS, PHP. That one you can get that from W3 schools, which I personally learned with. Then I had an Android phone. I think W3 schools, you can't install it on an iOS phone. I had an Android phone and I learned through there, and also you can use it on your laptop as well. If you can't even install it, you can go online. Like, it's a very nice platform to teach you. And of course, there are lots of tech videos out teaching you how to do different things, and there are books on it as well, which is so amazing. So it's something you can equip yourself with, and you see by summer you can just look for jobs. In fact, a friend of mine recently was showing me jobs in the UK, that how much they offer per hour. Like when I say £300 per hour for you to know how to do this Laravel and the rest, like, my god, like, tech is a new deal. Even if you're not using the money here, even if you're not using the skills here in Ghana, because we all know how Africa is towards tech, you can learn it so that you can apply for jobs over there, and it's remote. Tech is always remote. That's the beautiful thing about tech. You can do that from here. So just imagine the money you start making just because you invested yourself. I mean, how much is data? Instead of going to Instagram and the rest to go and be reading tweets and just whiling away your time, you can spend that time. You can spend 2 hours per day or an hour a day learning a programming language. Just learn it like that. Dedicate that. Okay, this month in January I will learn how to do CSS. This month I'll learn how to do PHP. You know, you test yourself and the rest. So that's it. Or if you don't want to do that, you can even start your own small firm. Hold on, you can have a web developer. You can have a web developer friend, because I think there was a time in my life that I got a contract for an app and I did not have time. So I got my friends that were into that, and they paid me some incentive. They paid me like, I think I got like 40% from the deal. But of course, they were larger numbers, so they had 60%, but I made some money there. So if you have the clientele, You can get your friends that are good at that. You bring the business and they pay you. It's a win-win situation. So if you don't want to learn that, you can also look into making money like that here. But the previous one I said was just so that you have a job opportunity for yourself to make plenty money. But if you feel so lazy and you feel like you can't learn it, which I feel like nothing is unlearnable in this world, personally, you can do that. You can have a friend that does that and you guys can go around building websites together. I mean, it's fun, it's cool, you know. Also apps as well. So learn Android programming. It's, in fact, I feel like everybody should learn programming, because when I have my child, once he's a year old, 2 years, in fact when he's like 4 years old, this boy will know how to do CSS and the rest. God help me. Moving on, taxi business. Yes, taxi business. You hear of Uber, Bolt, Taxify, and the rest of them. I mean, if you have a small car, if you have a car as a young boy, even as a young woman, because there are women, female Uber drivers, I mean, you can just register your car with one of these taxi businesses, whether it's Uber or Bolt, whichever sits well with you. Register it and start it. I mean, in a day, somebody told me one time that in a day he might even earn like 100 cedis, 200 cedis. I mean, that's nice. You're just driving people around, you know, taking them from point A to point B. Although be prayerful, because you don't know the kind of passenger that might be in your car. But besides that, you might want to look into that, because that's nice. Because I don't see any point in you having a car and you don't have a job and you're just sitting at home every day, just going to chill with your friends. I mean, there are even Uber drivers that I've met that even have money. Like in the daytime, they go to their 9-to-5 job, and in the night, they do night Uber, because you know, night Uber makes a lot of money, although it's risky, but that's what they do. Do you understand? So you can even do 9-to-5, close by 6 or 7, then you're doing shifts, because see, in this life, and success waits for nobody. If you're not going to make money, money is not going to come to you like that, though. Don't be deceived. So if you have a car and you feel like maybe you don't have a job, or even you have a job, this is a small business I can use to make money in 2022. You know, moving on, I think I've listed 5 already. Moving on to the 6th service, that would be catering service, food business. Hi, now food is something that we eat every day. Okay, you know, let me just shift more to the foreigners that live here, the Nigerians, maybe Togolese, Ivorians, blah 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 blah. Do you know how many people sometimes are craving? Sometimes I'm craving Nigerian food and I might not see Nigerian food. So just imagine you as a person, you know how to cook. Like I have a friend, I'll not call her name. She cooks very well, and I'm always telling her that, babe, you should start a small food company, whether it means that you just cook in containers for people and deliver it to them, because food is something we eat every day. Food every day somebody is eating, like we're eating, we need food to get by every day. So if you know how to cook, whether it's Ghanaian food, Nigerian food, anyone, just start a small food business. You know, cater yourself. Before you know it, you can cater. Like on my introduction day, it was my friend that catered, because she has a small food business, and I gave her that. That was her first big job. You see, just giving someone that kind of opportunity is nice. So her now, she can go to weddings, events. You know, you just get your team ready. You can do it by yourself. She did it alone. So I feel if she can cater for 35 people, I mean, you can try at least, even if it means you're not maybe catering for weddings right now, but you can start off, oh, you cook very well. Don't just be a good cook. Don't just be cooking for that your boyfriend and he's eating and he's not giving you money. So you can announce people, like if you have male friends, like especially the guys that are bachelors, as you know, they stay alone, nobody's cooking for them, you can tell them, oh, I can make a bowl of soup for you, how much do you pay? You know, you can do your visibility stores. Maybe a bowl of soup with like 200 cedis. Maybe, okay, no, if you go to market, maybe it's like 60 cedis. You can tell them 200 cedis. Boys are boys, they will pay. I'm telling you, they will pay, because I've seen this one, they will pay. So you want to look at that. Of course, guys, so I know some guys that cook very well. Stop wasting your skills and cooking for that girl and serving her breakfast in bed. She will not marry you. Use your cooking skills elsewhere. So yes, I hope I am not talking too fast. I'm sorry. So next is poultry business. Poultry. You see, one thing I love about Ghana is the fact that everybody, before I talk about chickens, everybody loves eggs. Like there's even a snack, I've forgotten what it's called, but the egg snack that you put pepper into is something that every day egg is selling. Like from when you go and eat your wache to when you go and eat your what's it called, the thing that looks like egusi with yam, forgetting what that is called. For when you eat anything, when you're jollof, everything is egg. There's egg everywhere. Ghanaians love eggs. I love eggs too, but it's something that I've seen that it moves. For them to even have a snack with egg that they sell on the road, that they hawk on the road, to show you how selling of eggs is powerful. So imagine buying some chicks, called chicks, buying about maybe 30 chicks and trying to rear them. They are growing up, you know. You might consider buying them like probably okay, you can buy them immediately next year begins, but I'm thinking of Christmas, you know, because when Christmas comes you can start selling chickens like they've grown now. Even without Christmas stuff, chicken is something that we eat every day, so if you look into that, it's a win-win, because you have the chickens that you will sell that will eat as protein, and you have the eggs that will fry, will boil, people will hawk on the street. So it's something that will really move. I mean, once your eggs are fresh and nice, I mean, everybody's always looking for people selling eggs, like, I mean, so thinking about that, and that's another business that you don't need so much. I haven't heard that sometimes you can even work hand in hand with someone that even has a proper poultry. You might just be a middleman and you have your own cut. I mean, if he gets his egg for like, some people get their eggs for like maybe 13 cedis per crate, you can sell it for 18 cedis per crate, and you're making some money. If you don't have time to buy like about a dozen of chickens that you start rearing, I mean, and those chickens, they'll mate and they'll have children. I mean, it's a whole business. So see, farming on its own, anything that has farming poultry is money. I'm telling you, I have an aunt that is like a millionaire, like a multi-millionaire in Nigeria, because she does poultry. Like, she's been doing that since she's very rich. I mean, she put her kids in school by herself. Like, she's freaking rich. From eggs to, I mean, I said eggs, from poultry to the catfish to everything. The woman she's a good farmer, you know. That's something you should look into as well. So moving on, dry cleaning services. So this particular business is dedicated to my laundry guy. I'm telling you, this guy is someone that inspires me so much. This guy does his business from his house, his very small house. He invested in getting a good washing machine, but before he got a washing machine, he used to hand wash them by himself. And this guy, when he hand washes and when he irons, my god, see, let me tell you something. Ironing is a skill. I'm telling you, I'm not even shy to say that I don't really know how to iron on camera, because ironing is just very like, oh my god, what am I doing? People that can iron, if you can iron, if you know how to wash and iron, don't be wasting your time, just go around. And the way this guy came to my family, then he was just going around houses telling us that, oh, he knows how to, you see, we're looking for help to wash, he's a good washerman and blah blah blah. My father said, should we trust one? When my father gave it to this guy, he has not trusted anybody again. In fact, he says that this guy even does more than a lot of big laundry service companies. And I'm telling you, I know there are a lot of you out there that probably know how to wash very well and iron. In fact, this guy has been doing this now for a little bit over 2 years now, and he basically just invested in a good washing machine that takes the stress off from him. And he has also created an opportunity for his family members to wash. I mean, for a piece of cloth like this, 5 cedis, it's cool. Just imagine you're doing this, you buy your soap and everything, you iron while you do this well, and it's something you can do. Don't see 2022, we are going to be very aggressive. Like, you're going to take the bull by the horn, because every little thing is business. Trust me. If you know how to cook, if you know how to sew, if you know how to wash, if you know how to iron, you can make money. Don't just sit back there and be doing it for fun or doing it because you have to do it. Don't, sister, you're ironing in your boyfriend's house. You can make money from that too. Don't waste your skill. Trust me, it's a lucrative business. You make money. I mean, this is a story that I know personally, because we were one of his first customers and he's doing very well. He's very good. Shout out to you. Anyways, moving on, event planning. So this is a business that you might need some sort of big capital, or just, let me say, connections, because you need to know a lot of vendors. You need to have like good communicative skills. You have to probably research about how events go on. I mean, every other day someone is getting married, there's a funeral to plan, there's a birthday party to plan, there's an engagement to plan. There's just something, you know, once you know somebody, and it all deals with referrals. So if you start an event planning business, you know, you might not monetize immediately, or you might not reach your goal immediately, but I'll tell you this, after your first 2-3 jobs and you do very well, your clientele is good, the referrals just start coming in. Trust me, it comes in like that, and you will get to meet a lot of vendors. So you have to be outspoken for this particular kind of job opportunity. But it's something I see that people need, because personally, I've been trying to plan my wedding and I have not found one event planner. I'm so sad. In fact, the ones I'm even finding, I'm not liking them at all. Like, I hope I don't have to fly in somebody for it, but no, I want to find someone there. So you might be the one to cater for my wedding. I'm just saying. But it's something that people look for every day. Like, I need a good event planner, someone that knows what she's doing, what he's doing. You know, you can research about all these things. You know, it's just about knowing vendors, I'm telling you, and having connections, like knowing people that maybe do chairs, people that maybe do flowers, people that do cake, people that do food. You know, you just take the stress away from the people that own the main event. You know, it's a really nice business, really nice way to help people, and you'll get money from it. Trust me. Like I said, the first 3 might just be, but you will definitely monetize from it in the long run. So next, last but not least, my personal field, digital marketing. Now this is something that it came from a hobby to a profession to something I do make money from, and that is just amazing. Like, digital marketing to me just came in like it was something I loved, from content creation, from promoting on Instagram, promoting on social media, just like the whole field, SEOs, like something I was just crazy about. I read about it. Like, I'm telling you, school I did not learn digital marketing, no. Like, it's books, you know. That's why I always say, you need to, as a youth, you need to broaden your horizons. You need to read, you need to know what is happening. Do you understand? Don't just go to social media to go and be liking posts and fighting celebrities. You know, broaden your horizon, equip yourself, learn more. You understand? So I learned digital marketing, like, not just on the job, but aside from that, like social media. I learned how to understand the analytics of how Facebook works, how Instagram works, how YouTube works independently. I tried my best, and I'm still learning every day. So, you know, being a digital marketer, you can help people. Write to companies, write to people, tell them that, oh, this is what I do. I can help you take your business to the next level. I can help you do this. Sometimes you might not really have all it takes, so, but you might have, like, maybe, I'm sure most of you have friends that might be graphic designers. You know, you can work hand in hand with graphic designer. If you want to give them like the whole package, like, okay, we'll create a post for you, I'll help you monitor your post, you know. I mean, it's something that's a lot of agencies these days, that's how they started. Like, from that small list, you had a digital marketer doing everything, helping them take their businesses to the next level on social media. So it's something that I feel like is quite lucrative. You don't even need any money to start that. You can just start reading how analytics work, and, you know, find a company that's not really doing well on social media. That's what I did, and read about them, study very well about them and their industry, create a portfolio, a proposal, I head over to them and tell them that I want to talk to you, I want to talk to somebody, pitch your idea to them, and you see, that's how contracts come. You can even start with look at a lot of celebrities, handle their page. I mean, digital marketing is just like, it's so broad. It has a comparison of social media marketing, email marketing, SEO. It's not just, I'm telling you, digital marketing is not beans, by the way. We don't do beans. So it comprises of a lot of things. So if you think about that, that is like a good lucrative thing. And trust me, God being God, he can even like build a career out of that rather for you, and you start making a lot of money from companies, you know. So moving on to the next thing, video editing. Yes, might I add that? You see, me being me, this video editing thing is so funny, because I get a lot of people sometimes ask me like, do you edit your video by yourself? And I'm like, yeah, I do. My camera might not be the best quality, but I try to edit my videos in a nice way. Don't worry, I'll invest in a good camera very soon, but I try to focus on editing. Like, editing is very important, and a lot of people out there, you realize, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators do not know how to edit videos. You might know how to edit the basic TikTok and the rest, but I mean, do you know how to use Premiere Pro? Do you know how to use Adobe Illustrator? Those things, do you know how to do? A lot of people don't know how to do it. You can teach yourself. Like, why I'm saying this, teach yourself, is because I taught myself how to do these basic things, and you might not even know how to use Premiere Pro yet. There are easy ones as small as iMovie. Okay, iMovie is not really small, but these are things that people are looking for every day. I mean, you can just go to look at a list of YouTubers right now. That's after you've learned your video. After you learned that, look at a list of YouTubers and see which people that you know you can help. Send them emails, tell them that I am a video editor. You know, this is even for people that know how to edit videos, because I know some people that know how to edit videos, but they're just doing it for fun. You don't have, see, 2020, you gotta be aggressive. Nothing is for fun anymore. We are coming tough. We are making money. All little skills you feel like you have, you are making money from it. You are investing money into it. Trust me, you have to do that. 2022, no more slacking. Like, leave the slacking. Enjoy the rest of the slacking for 2021, because when 2022 comes, no more. So you want to push yourself out there. Tell me, listen, sometimes the grace might not find you, so you have to go and look for it. You know, your favor might be in the hands of other men. Yes, that's just how it is. That's how life is, I'm telling you. And you won't know how good you are or who you can meet until you put yourself out there. So create a small template proposal. I'm telling you, if you send about 20 or 25 content creators DMs, if you know how to video edit, let's say, I'm telling you, at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or even 5 out of them might get back to you and say, oh nice, want to see what you've done. Okay, because everybody is busy. Me, that sometimes I'm here, I'm busy, you know, work and everything. Sometimes I have some videos and oh, I'm so tired to edit. Imagine someone come to take that off my hands. But I do like editing, so I don't think I'll hire you. But yes, we're still trying to learn like new things and cool things and the rest. So yes, so that's that. So you want to look into that. And yes, the last small business opportunity you should look into is fashion designing, which is like tailoring. Now you see, since I came to Ghana, I realized something. There's something called Ntoma, like I think it's called the Ankara. A lot of ladies love dressing in Ghana. They love making like that traditional wears, you know. And in Ghana as well, you realize that, for example, suits, I don't necessarily like buying suits because I can't really find one that suits my body type. So I have a tailor friend, and this person happens to be a 9-to-5er, and she has time. How does she have time? She has sourced out some small tailors, a small group of tailors who help her sew. So you come to her, when you even talk to her on the phone, she's the boss, but she has people under her that work for her. You see, this is something that you might need some capital for or not. Even if you know how to sew, you might not necessarily go to sewing school, but if you want to go to sewing school, fine. But if you can get people, like, look at all these small roadside tailors, you know, talk to them and say, okay, you know what, if I can bring clients to you, what is my incentive? Do you understand? You might not even ask her that, though. You might not bring the person to her. Maybe the cloth, normally she sews it for let's say 100 cedis, and you can tell the person is 250, 200. That's how people make money. Oh, I'm telling you. So you can get all these small roadside tailors, talk to them, you know, partner with them and say, oh, this is what I want to do. You'll be the face of your brand, fine. Nobody has to know if you can do it or not, although sometimes we know that they cannot do it, but it's fine. So you meet these people, tell them, I'll bring you the customers, you bring it, this is the deal. You know, everybody works hand in hand. Then before you know it, later on, you won't be able to make money and maybe buy her, not really buy her, but employ her as your own personal staff. You get other new people. That's what a lot of people do, because a lot of designers out there, I'll tell you, do not know jack about sewing. In fact, even when you go to spas as well, people that do nails and the rest, some CEOs don't know jack about anything. They just hire people to do the job. Even hair salons, you're surprised the boss doesn't know jack. They just hire people to do people like that are really doing well. So guys, you know, like I said, in no particular order, this is just me bringing to you about 11 small business ideas that can take you to the next level in 2022. So I'll just do a rundown of what I spoke about. First on our list was delivery services, next was cleaning services, the next after that was web development / app development. After that, I spoke about taxi businesses, which is the Ubers, the Taxifys, and the rest. After that, I spoke about food businesses, that's catering services. After that, I spoke about poultry farming. After that, I spoke about dry cleaning services. After that, we spoke about event planning. After that, I spoke about digital marketing and graphic designing. And last on our list was fashion designing, tailoring. So yes guys, like I said, I'm all for bringing new job opportunities to you guys. Of course, these are not new job opportunities, but encouraging you guys to actually, you know, do well in 2022, because we can't slack. Trust me, if you end up being broke, it's your fault, because everybody is uniquely made. Like, we all have something to offer, we all bring something to the table. I'm telling you, you have a skill that you can manage. There's no human, because every single thing you can think about, whether it's cooking, whether it's cleaning, whether it's even being you clean cars or whatever, whatever service you feel like you're just doing, do not waste your talent. I'm telling you, especially if you might not have so much opportunities like some people, if you're not privileged, don't waste time. Use that skill. I mean, just use it. And yes, if you feel like there are other businesses that I did not mention, please list it out. Let people really read about these things. And of course, like I said, still go back to YouTube. I'll put the list of jobs I spoke about, businesses rather, in my description box, but still go to Google, read more about it. get enough knowledge about it and see what you can do in 2022. Let's not waste time. Let's be happy and glad. And like I always say, signing out is your favorite girl Tibanoweka. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy this content, tell me. And if you want more content like this, tell me. I'll come to you guys. Yes, like I said at the beginning, I'm not a professional, so I beg, please, I'm just being well, I understand what I know. So yeah, till we meet again. Yes, and you want to watch out for my next video. There's something interesting coming to this piece. Oh my god, I'm excited. Yes, so yeah, take care guys. Bye.